This week is going to be so busy. Every day we'll pack more and more orders. You might be surprised by how many orders we finish and ship to their forever homes after just 8 days. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Alicia. I own a crochet boutique called Awestruck Crochet. I have orders that we need to make, check, wrap, and package so that they can be sent out to their forever home. And we have quite the running list. A lot of these are favorites that are always purchased from my shop. And then there are a few fun ones that are not necessarily new to the shop, but don't always get all of the love like my top 5 always get. Here is the list of orders. It is quite the running list that we have here, all the way from our favorites, which is of course the Della duck, the baby Della ducks, itty Paylin, the mini goose. All of those have been such a favorite the last couple weeks or even the last couple months within my Etsy shop. But then I have some other new fun ones that we will be crocheting this week, such as the Tilly Fabel Cat in the calico colors, a buck snuggler, the new Briggs Bear that I made in overalls in olive. I got a custom order to do one in misty green, which I think is so cute. We have Mallard snugglers. We have another bitty cow. So lots of fun new projects to work on and ship out. And I really hope that we can get all of them shipped out this week. I did my calculations because this week also falls on 4th of July weekend. In order to send out all packages on time, I need to crochet at least 3 orders a day, which doesn't seem too terrible. I don't have a crazy amount of things going on this week, so I feel like we can accomplish that. However, today is already Tuesday, and this little calculation calculated in for Monday, and I did not get a lot of crocheting done yesterday. We are already behind, shocker at that. But we are moving on. Also, my lip is getting better, but it's just been so surreal, honestly. My lip is getting better, but it still looks really rough, honestly. I can at least feel like I can talk, but right now it's so scabby that it feels very chapped and very stiff. So we have that going for us today. But I've been drinking everything with a straw. Eating is still a little bit of a challenge, but I feel like we're on the other hump of it, and it'll get better soon. So hopefully by the end of the week, we are back to normal. And I really hope that we are, because wow, I've never had this many cold sores at one time. Anyway, before I get started on the orders, I wanted to share a new pattern with you guys that is already released. I just finished it up this weekend. It is so stinking cute. It is from Casey from Made Company Limited, and she came out with her Buggi critters. Guys, I got to test the butterfly. Her name is Breezy, and she is so sweet. So, okay, so here is Breezy. I did her in the color Toast. Her little butterfly outfit is in Cosmo. It is the new color from Mama Made Minis and Premier Basic Chenille Brights. So Cosmo is her body and her bonnet. I used caramel for her little hair, and this is the first time that I've done like the strands for bangs. I usually do the twisted look, but I think she turned out so cute. And then her little butterfly wings in the back. Guys, she is so sweet. I just love her so much. I'm really excited about the ladybug and the bumblebee. I cannot wait to make them, but look how cute she is. She's so cute. I did the Lovey style because that's what I love the most. I love the Lovey style. And I just find that it's like the perfect snuggle. Nothing is in your way when your child is trying to snuggle, but she still is plushy, like within her head and her feet, and it's just so cute. So here is Breezy, and then her little wings in the back. And they are just on with straps. I do actually have nylon headbands from when I did headbands a long time ago. So that like worked out perfectly to keep working through some like craft things that I've already had. I love that. But Casey also gives you ways that you can do a traditional chain strap if you want to do that, if you don't have the headbands. But I just thought the headbands were really fun in a unique way to add on wings so that it is still pretend play and it keeps its shape, and I really enjoyed that. So my lip is starting to feel like it is being torn apart. So we're going to move on Yesterday I told you I did some crocheting. Our first couple orders are 2 Della ducks and a buck snuggler. So hopefully we can get that done today. I did start the body of one and 2 sets of wings for both. So I need to sit down and crochet the feet and the second body. These both get, one of them gets a taffy colored headband and the other one gets a light mauve colored headband. So we're gonna go ahead and work on these and I'll check back in with you guys. Let's do a check-in. It is currently almost 2:30, but we did get the Della ducks done. So here is the whipped cream Della with the light mauve headband, and she turned out really, really cute. I forget how much I really love this light mauve color. It's really sweet. And then the other is Taffy. Taffy is seriously one of my best sellers in my Etsy shop. Almost everyone picks something with Taffy in it. And so I am almost done with my second skein for the year of 2026 with Taffy. So that's how much acrylic yarn I use in the color Taffy. It is a color that is always shopped and is constantly used. We need to package up those. I did say that we would be doing a buck snuggler, but I also need to make a Brie Ballerina in the bright pink. So this is the Bernat Dappled color, and I think Peachy Keen, or no, Ever After Pink. And so we're gonna do a whipped cream mouse with this pink ballerina, and it goes with one of these ducks. I'm not exactly for sure which one, but it does go with one of them. So we're gonna work on that next. Okay guys, let's do a check-in. My lip is burning. I really did not vlog me crocheting the ballerina mouse. I just needed to work at my own pace. I really didn't want a camera recording me, and also my 3 boys are driving me quite crazy. They are completely wild today. So that has been really fun. Just juggling motherhood and 3 wild boys, and it's being super hot with a heat advisory, so I can't really send them outside. So we have been cooped up inside for way too long, and clearly you can tell. But I did finish the Brie Ballerina mouse. It is always really hard to tell with this color, but since the skein fades out, I use the darker pink for the tutu and the body color in the lighter pink, and sometimes it ends up matching out almost exact. But here is what our cute little ballerina girl looks like. I did decide to do the eye details with the yarn. I usually never add a little lash in the waterline, but for whatever reason today, her eyes seemed extra small with just normal, and I really wanted some detail to kind of add to her eye. And I actually really like how that looks. Again, I never add the extra detail here to her eyes, but I think they turned out really, really cute. So here is our cute little Brie Ballerina mouse in bright pink, and it can be shipped off as well. That is where we're at in order so far. I got 3 of them done, which I'm really excited about, but I still have 3 more in order to catch up and be on top of it for where we need to be for tomorrow. So I'm probably going to just end the vlog here for tonight and I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow and show you what I finished crocheting. We can cross off the things on our list. So I'm going to use my cute little bear highlighters to mark things off, and we can see what we have left, which is quite a lot. Here are the 3 marked off. So next on the list is the Buck Snuggler in caramel with embroidered eyes, a mini Marjorie Goose with embroidered eyes and a pink bow tie, and then the Cow Lovey with dark blue overalls. She wants embroidered eyes, and then she also asked if I could do a little peanut on it, because I think that that's either the pet's nickname or the pet's name, and they're having a new baby. So I did reach out to her and tell her that embroidering a peanut would be really hard, but I could find a little patch. So I did get this little peanut patch for her to add to her little overalls, which I think will be really cute. And she did approve this one, so it'd be really fun. She had recently purchased the Cow Lovey in dark blue overalls for herself, and now she purchased a second one to gift to her friend that is welcoming their first baby. So I'm really excited. I didn't mind purchasing a little patch for her. I was just so grateful that she would come back to purchase the item that she loved originally and gift to her friend. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow and share the progress on our orders. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, good morning. We have our cup of coffee here, and it's time to update you guys on what I accomplished last night, which is nothing. I did not get anything done last night because my new little drive came in the mail. So last week's vlog did not go up because I lost this little guy, and it holds my camera SD card so I can plug it into my laptop and do my editing. And I have no idea where it was. I looked at all of my spots where I usually keep it. They weren't there. So my only option to think is that one of the boys took off with it, but I have no idea where they put it or where I could have possibly put it, because I couldn't find it anywhere, which is why last week's vlog did not go up. So it finally came in the mail yesterday evening, so I decided to take that time to edit a couple days into the footage that I already had. So I worked on editing my vlog, and I did not crochet. My lip was hurting so bad that I just did not, I could not mentally do anything else with my hands. I just wanted to watch something, and so I made it a little bit productive by watching my vlog and editing the footage. Every single day, I feel like it looks just a tad bit better, but it still looks so rough. I'm hoping today will be a better day. Smiling and laughing is so hard for me because this is just so stiff with the scab. But so if I look weird talking, that is the exact reason why my mouth hurts, my face hurts. But I'm going to go ahead and package up the orders that I did. We're honestly not making that good progress on our list because I didn't crochet last night. I didn't keep up. And so we still have the Buck, the mini cow, and the Cow Lovey, which Cow Lovey takes a little bit of time. I don't know. Looking at the list, I feel like I can still get this done. But I just know that things come up all the time, and then it becomes really hard to actually keep up with my list. But I'm not going to chat. I went to bed really early last night. I went to bed at 10:45, which you may be thinking, Alicia, that's kind of late. It's not, because the previous night I stayed up until 1 a.m. So 10:45 was pretty early for me, and I slept until about 9, which is also really late for me. So we are running behind. It is currently 10:07 this morning, so let's just jump right into it. Let's package up these guys, and then we will start crocheting our Buck Snuggler. I already have the yarn picked out. It's on the couch waiting for me. I just need to sit down and crochet it. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee, package up these orders, and then I will check back in with you guys. Okay guys, we got our cute little deer done, so now I'm going to ship it off. It's literally taken me all day to do it, which is a little discouraging, but let's go ahead and package her up and take her to the post office. Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday. I just took a shower, so don't mind my wet hair. I'm waiting for it to air dry so I can put it up in my clip. But I wanted to show you what I worked on last night. I did continue working on orders. I just did not vlog it. So after we got back from the post office, I decided to work on the next order, which was the Marjorie Goose. Marjorie Goose only comes in the color whipped cream, but then you can alternate your different bow colors. And she asked for embroidered eyes. So here is the final look of Marjorie with her embroidered eyes. And it was really nice because I actually already had the bow tie already crocheted from when I was trying to snap pictures of like other colors. Because when I take pictures, I just take pictures based on what people have picked on. I really wanted a picture of the light pink bow. So I used someone's order. I can't remember the bow color they picked or if they had no bow, but I just had quickly made this and then tied it on their goose, took a picture, took this off and kept it to the side in case we ever needed it. And then boom, we were all done. So this one needs to be packaged and shipped off. It's about 8:30 this morning. I need to take Mia to my mom's house. She's going to work for her for the day to earn money because she is saving up for something. So she's going to work for my mom in her ceramic shop. And then I got started on the next Lovey. I actually stayed up until 2 a.m. watching Pretty in Pate's vlog. I was catching up on old vlogs that she had done and put up, and I just never got a chance to watch. So I stayed up really late hanging out with Priscilla. So thank you for keeping me company. And her vlog was absolutely so sweet. Like the newest one, she just gushed so much about my channel. And that was the kindest thing. It actually honestly brought me to tears because she said that she wanted to be like me and hang out with me, and I just thought that was so cool that I get to hang out with you guys and you guys get to watch. And so many of you guys have like your littles watching my channel, and that is just so sweet. I wanted to do a special shout out for my littlest watcher. She is 2 years old. Hi Eden, thank you so much for watching. Her mama is Cozy Handmaker's Nook. Thank you guys so much for supporting my videos and watching along with me. You guys are the cutest, and I'm so grateful for both of you for watching. I just thought that was so cool that you guys all watch, and you guys are also supportive no matter what is going on in my life. You guys click the vlog each week to hang out with me, and I can't thank you all enough. So while I was hanging out with Priscilla, which I just love that all of us are supporting each other. Like that is just so cool, so neat that I was literally watching Priscilla while Priscilla was watching me in her vlog, and that was the coolest thing ever, which also touched my heart a lot, honestly. I just apparently was really in my feels yesterday. I started working on the next order, which is a Cow Lovey with blue overalls, and I lost yarn chicken. So here is where I'm at. I literally have 20 more rows to go for the knotted leg, and then I needed additional yarn for the straps. So we lost yarn chicken, which makes me so sad. However, Priscilla mentioned something about frogging her makes, frogging other makes when she needs that yarn for a certain thing. And she asked if anyone else does it. And I actually do this. I don't usually do it for finished items. But I will go and like I frogged some whips that used the color that I needed when I was out in a pinch. And then when the yarn came in that I needed, I just finished making the whip again. And it was all fine. but I will be taking apart one of the finished loveys because I need this blue. It is not a blue that I planned on reordering for my Etsy shop. So I have a large unicorn snuggler that is this blue. I've had it for 2 years. It is not selling, so I'm just going to pretty much take it apart so I can use the blue because I need it. So that is the plan to finish this guy. So later on today, I'm going to grab the unicorn. We're going to take her apart so I can use the blue. And then I will probably just keep the extra blue wound up so that I can use it for maybe one more of the dark blue cow snugglers. And then when that yarn is done, that is it. I will discontinue it from my Etsy shop. So that means you will not be able to purchase this exact cow once the color is gone. I will still be keeping these color accents. The overalls will just be a different color. So that is what we're going to do next. And we will be packaging up this little cutie and get her to the post office. Okay guys, I am back from taking Mia to my mom's house to work with her ceramics. My children are being very loud, so if you hear them in the background, even after I denoise everything, it's already denoised here, and also if I remove the extra background noise, you'll probably honestly hear them because they're that loud. But this is the unicorn that I was talking about. I made this like 2 years ago. I have not been able to sell it. The bigger snugglers from Mama Made Minis book do not sell really well for me in my area. They are very big and I have to charge more for them because they take about 3 hours to crochet and make for me. And compared to the plushies, I've noticed that people will spend the money more on the plushies for the same cost versus the snuggler. So the Mama Made Minis little sized plushies sell really well compared to the loveys. So I need this yarn. I'm going to frog this horse. I'm going to use the yarn that I need to finish the cow, and then I will just save the leftover blue yarn for when we get another order for the Cow Lovey with this color overalls. And then once it's gone, it's gone. So I'm going to take time to frog this little unicorn. I thought she was really cute. But again, my crocheting looks different now than it does 2 years ago. I feel like the head looks really big. But this is like an 18-inch lovey. She's huge. Especially like when compared to Cow. So she's about half the size as Cow, and Cow is done. That's how big of a difference the tension is within just 2 years for me, using the same size hook, which is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take time to do this, and then we'll go ahead and finish Cow, and we will then package it up. And this one gets that peanut patch. This Cow Lovey gets this little peanut patch. And I think we'll end up putting it like right here in the middle or something. I'll need to kind of play around with it and see how I like it. But yes, it's supposed to get this little patch. So my goal is to finish this Cow Lovey and hopefully 2 itty Paylins. That is where I'm hoping we can get to by the end of the day. It is currently about 12 o'clock, so we don't have a ton of time in the day to work on this before the post office closes at 5. So crossing our fingers, we can make a good chunk of progress and get it shipped. Okay guys, I finished the little Crosby Cow Lovey with his peanut patch. I think he turned out so cute. I love the overalls every time that I make it. And he is a really good seller for me, especially at markets. Everyone also really enjoys the little overalls, but I'm gonna go ahead and package this up, and then we have to work on some ponies. It's currently 1:45, so definitely took me a little bit longer than I anticipated. It took me about an hour and a half to finish everything up, but totally worth it. Love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this packaged up, write the thank you card, and then we'll start working on our itty ponies. And I'll chat with you guys about the ponies whenever we get there. Okay, the next order is an itty Paylin. I actually have two itty Paylins that I need to crochet, but it's almost 2 o'clock, like it's 1:58. It's 2 minutes from 2 o'clock. And I know when I batch them, they will take a little bit of time, and I really would like the next order to also go out with the Cow Lovey. So I'm only going to be working on the Paylin Pony so that it can be shipped out as well. This Paylin Pony is going to go to Kayla. She wants the caramel color with the birch mane. And usually it has a white stripe in the middle of its face. But she does want this horse to look very similar to a horse that she currently already owns for her daughter. And she asked for no white stripe in the middle. So this Paylin Pony is going to look a tad bit different than my other Paylin Ponies that I usually crochet. She wants to use safety eyes and then a lilac bow. So I've already pulled all the colors. We're going to go ahead and get started. And so that we can get this shipped out today as well to the post office. I would like to be done by 4 so that I can package things up and we can take everything to the post office by 4:30. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Okay guys, we got the little pony done without the white stripe, which looks so different than what I'm used to, but I think he turned out really cute. And honestly, putting the no stripe was so much faster than doing it. Not by much, in all honesty, because I'm so used to the white stripe. But yeah, this is what she looks like without her little white stripe. I think she still turned out really cute. She has her little bow here in the back, which again is my absolute favorite with this pattern. I just love Itty Paylin so much. She is one of my best sellers in both my markets and my Etsy shop. And so we're going to send this cutie off to her forever home. It's currently about 4:30, so it took me a little bit longer, but that's just because I had things to do with the kids and then I had a phone call as well. So let's go ahead and package this up and take both of our packages to the post office. Hey guys, good morning. I have my coffee here and all of my sores fell off. I am so excited. I'm feeling so grateful. I haven't seen my bottom lip in almost 2 weeks. And with all the sores, I have not been able to drink out of a cup. Normally, I've had to drink from a straw along with kissing my kids has been really hard. So, I haven't kissed them in 2 weeks. They have only kissed me on my forehead, and that's how we've been dealing with all of this. And I get them so often enough that I still need to have I usually always know where my Abreva is because I will get them every 3 to 6 months. But it's more induced stress for me. I think that our situation has gotten so much better, and I'm really excited about that as well. So everything is looking in the ups, and I'm just so glad to be feeling better and to actually visibly see my lip. Yesterday, where I left you off, we did take the orders down and got those shipped to the post office. I did not work on any orders afterwards because after I left the post office, I had to go pick up Mia and meet my mom halfway. And then we took our kids to go see Toy Story 5, which was so cute. We all loved that. So, yeah, I didn't get any work done. By the time we got home, I was really tired. It was 9 o'clock. And I think we got the kids in bed by like 9:20. But I had planned to crochet and I was just so tired. I watched an episode of Pretty Little Liars with Mia. And then I said I was going to take a power nap, and then I never woke up from the power nap. Well, I actually did wake up, but I didn't wake up enough to crochet. Because other little side note, I think my hand is getting carpal tunnel. My hand goes to sleep quite frequently, and that's the same symptom that my husband had when he had carpal tunnel. Or he has carpal tunnel. He's had to go to physical therapy a couple times to help break up the sludge in his hand. And so, yeah, when I wake up in the mornings, my hand is asleep. And when I crochet, my fingers will go numb. Not numb enough where I can't feel them. I can still feel them, but it's a very warm, tingling feeling in my hands. And this has been going on probably since in the middle of May. So it's been going on for a while. I still crochet every day. I also, if I do a certain movement, like try to get my hook in a tight hole, I can feel a popping sensation, which kind of tingles and hurts all at the same time. It's really weird. But anyway, I woke up and my hand had fallen asleep really bad and it was very numb and it hurt. And so I did not crochet after I woke up from my power nap. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's just been I just feel like there's been literally something right after the other for us. This like middle of May to all of June, and it's been so hectic and so insane. It's definitely not the summer that I anticipated, but you can never anticipate things like this. So anyway, needless to say, we didn't get any crocheting done. And we still have a hefty amount of things that we need to make, like a hefty amount of things. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things to make, which is technically a full week's worth of vlogging. So clearly I'm not going to get through everything on my list. However, I do want to try to get 4 of those things done. And then it will equal out to be 3 packages. So I'm hoping we can get 2 of our baby Dellas done. They both want it in the birch body. Actually, I think that there's 3. Okay, well, I'm only going to do 2 because that third baby Della goes with a very large order that's supposed to be shipped out. The very large order itself has 4 items again in it. And so we won't be tackling that order. So I don't want to do that baby Della in birch because I won't have the rest of the order done. And that would make me batching 3 of the baby Dellas. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to only batch 2 baby Dellas. They are for 2 separate orders. They both want birch. One of them wants the pale orchid headband, or what I call pale orchard. And then the other one wants a spa colored headband. So I'm hoping to get those 2 done. And then I'm hoping to get another order done that has 2 items in it. It's the exact same item. So they want Tilly the cat's Fable from Oak and Marlowe. They want it with embroidered eyes and the calico cat pattern. So they want 2 of them. So I'm hoping that we can get those 4 items done for 3 packages and send them off today. Today is the last day for mail because tomorrow is 4th of July and the mail will not be open. So the rest of them I'll just have to work over the weekend, probably while the kids are playing in the pool tomorrow. But it's going to be a hot one. So let's see how much we can get done. I'm just going to go ahead and just jump right into it. It is currently 9:18 this morning, and I don't want to waste any time. So we're going to go ahead and start with who should we start with first? I want to do Tilly Cat. Let's start with Tilly Cat because I've been on a baby Della mission for months now. And yeah, they don't seem to be phased at all with baby Della and regular Della ducks. They are constantly on my hook these days. Okay, so let's work on Tilly Cat. Tilly Cat, I'll pop a picture here, which I haven't done Tilly Cat since the original time that I made it. So I'm excited to see how different she kind of looks in the face shaping because my other cats look a little different than the first time I made them. So that gives me a good opportunity to update my Etsy listings as well to show what Tilly Cat actually looks like now with the face shaping. I think with the original Tilly Cat that I made, her face is a little longer and not so like cat snouty, I guess, if you would say, if that's even a word. But then the other cats, the new cat's face shaping looks a tad different than the old shaping. Just a tad, okay? It's not like a drastic change, but the face shaping makes all the difference in how these cats look, and my face shaping has gotten better with the Fable friends, so I'm excited to do Tilly. So let's go ahead and grab the yarn. Here's a good example of what I was talking about with the face shaping. So here's my current face shaping, and then here is my old one. Like, such a big difference in the way that the mouth is shaped. So she wants this calico cat. Again, the face is longer and less pouty than like this little kitten. So that's what I mean by the face shaping has changed so much since I started doing the face shaping. So I'm really excited to try out. Okay, so it looks like we got rust and lead, which, yeah, we have both of those colors. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the colors. I already have the whipped cream out. I just need to grab rust and lead, or I could do rust and pepper from Mama Made Minis. Both of them are the same colors pretty much. One is just a little darker. I think lead is a little darker than pepper. Okay, enough chatting. I'll see you guys soon. We're going to grab yarn, go to the couch, crochet. Happy Friday, and we'll get some orders done. Hey guys, okay, let's do a check-in. I have no idea why these cats took so long, but it is currently 2:30 now. The last time we chatted was what, like 9:30, 9:18, I think is what the time I told you. And they have taken so long. Granted, I did take like a break to eat lunch and the kids have needed a few things here and there, but I just don't feel like it should have taken me as long as it did, which is it's a little frustrating because I accounted for how much time I wanted things to take, and I wanted to be done with the cats by 12 or 12:30, which would have been doable. I don't know why it wasn't. And then I should have been able to get 2 other baby Dellas done. The thing that I'm noticing is that maybe these fables take me longer than I originally timed myself. I originally timed myself for 1 hour and 15 minutes. But maybe now that my hand is like going numb, that it's taking me a little bit longer to crochet, or maybe I'm just slowing down in the process. I'm honestly not 100% sure, but it took me pretty much the whole day because it's 2:42. But I did finish the cat little fable. I think she turned out really cute. I have 2 of them done. And I just think she's so sweet. So she has her little calico spots here on the front and the back. And then the custom order wanted embroidered eyes. So the embroidered eyes is done. And we got 2 of them. So 2 cute little kitties are going to be packaged off to their forever homes. Also, I forgot to show you guys, but I'm in the new shipping packages wrapper. I finished the strawberries, and then I believe it's through Pixie Mailers. Yeah. Pixie Mailers came out with their new design. It is this pink striped. It is so cute. It is like this lightest pink. It is so sweet. It has these little bows here, and then the little flowers, some strawberries, and I just think this was so sweet. So yesterday was my first day of using the new poly mailers, and my littlest Madden, who is 3, almost 4, he always comes with me to the post office. And so when he saw the new poly mailers, he was like, Mom, these are beautiful. He literally said, these are beautiful. I love the new package. And I was like, you do? And he was just like, yes. And I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever, that he loved the wrapping paper for the packages so much. It was so cute. And so I really do love the new one that I got. It's cute. And I think I bought 50 of these. So we'll see how long this lasts me. This will probably be a print that I reorder, and hopefully they keep in stock. Hopefully it'll be like a classic go-to print. And then I believe I have some fall packaging. So hopefully this gets me through the last little bit of summer, at least to August, because then I'm really excited to try our fall poly mailers that I got. Some of them I bought on sale. Some of them I've had for, I think, a minute. But I think the pink one will be one that I order again just to like transition out of the fall. And then we have our Christmas poly mailers as well. So anyway, I just wanted to share the cute little poly mailer with you guys and share Madden's cute little story because that just melted my heart so much. But okay, we're going to go ahead and package these up now. It's been a couple days, but we finally finished all of our orders. So let me show you what we finished up and worked on. I was able to get 2 of these little mallards done. They go to individual homes. And so I was already making one and another was on the list. So I went ahead and finished it, got it done. They both wanted embroidered eyes, so it was super easy to work on both of these at the same time and color change them at the same time. So those are done. Yesterday I posted a fun little giveaway on my VIP's special exclusive group on Facebook. It is a paid little group for you to get in if you are interested in joining. I have it at $4.99 a month, but I decided to do my first giveaway. And since I was already batching the Della ducks, I wanted to do a very spontaneous giveaway where my subscribers guessed the color of the headband because these 2 ducks were going to 2 separate homes again. But they both had the exact same color body and the exact same headband color. And I thought that would be so fun for them to guess the headband color. When they guessed it, they were going to get a $25 gift card to Etsy. And so we already have a winner. It was The first one to guess the correct color was our winner, and that was Kirsten. So thank you so much for everyone who participated. That was really fun to see your guys' guesses. Many of you guessed our popular colors, which was pink, taffy, and mauve. Also light orchid and orchid. But spa is kind of one of those other colors that is somewhat popular. It's one of my most popular out of the blues. So I did finish and work on 2 of the baby Della ducks with a spa colored headband. These again go to 2 different homes. And it was really fun to have that little giveaway from my subscribers. Then we also finished our little itty Paylin. They wanted embroidered eyes again. With the baby sand color and light pink, and I am like clutching on to this baby sand color because it is still the soft version. I've gotten the dark version a couple times and I've sent it back and placed a different order with a different company, and I've gotten the soft kind, but I know that my time is starting to run out with this baby sand color, so it may be really hard to actually find the soft color again for a while, similar to our birch and our whipped cream situation. Just almost all the colors in general, I feel like, are changing so much, and it's not even just the color, it's also the texture and consistency. So I don't know what we'll do. Yarn is becoming hard these days, but we did get her done along with her little tail bow in the back, which again is my absolute favorite. So cute. And she wanted the light pink bow. I started and worked on the dark version of the Mallard. I have 2 of these Mallards in my Etsy shop. There is a lighter green version and the darker green version that uses forest green from Premier Basic Chenille Brights. It also has a darker brown, which is taupe from Briggs Blanket, and a little bit darker of this light brown, which is Briggs Blanket in the color sand. The lighter version uses smoky green, caramel, and steel cut oats. So 2 different styles. This one doesn't get as much love as the other one does, but I still think it's really cute. And I finished up my skein of forest green, which was perfect. I actually finished up so many skeins of yarn with this week's orders and the amount of things that I had to make, which feels really good to get through a lot of my yarn. So we have the dark version of the Mallard. I also had an order for a bitty cow with embroidered eyes as well. And this is the pattern from Raven Jade Co. It's her bitty cookie cow. And then he has this cute little ruffled tail here in the back. So cute though. We were able to get one of our little Briggs bears done. I posted this guy in little olive overalls, and he was such a big hit, and it's been really fun to see your guys' bear with the overalls. So thank you so much for tagging me and letting me check it out. But I did list this cute little bear in the olive color in my Etsy shop, and then gave the custom order of picking and choosing the overall color. And so this is my first time doing the toast bear with the misty green color yarn. I think in the color chart though, I labeled it as misty blue, but the real color is misty green. But he turned out really cute. And again, she wanted embroidered eyes, which embroidered eyes has been such a big hit lately. Thankfully, I feel like I'm starting to get better at it, but it's still so intimidating for me. Like, I have the embroidered eyes down for my Della and my baby Della ducks down to a T, but it's when we get to this oval, like circular shape head that I have always just been so intimidated by. But I feel like they look really cute, and I feel like I did a really good job actually. I'm quite proud of myself. But this is a very large order. So thank you so much, Misty, for your order. If you watch my channel, I am so thankful for your order and just everyone's orders in general. The bigger orders take me quite a bit of time because there's more than one item for the order. So Misty's order was the bitty cow, the Mallard duck, the baby Della duck in spa, and then the Briggs bear, which I love how this all has like a colored theme to it, or that's how I pictured it anyway, because these two go together, which is so stinking cute. Like, I love how the spa headband almost really matches Briggs's overalls. That's really, really cute. And then we also have like a cow, which kind of brings in a little bit more of the brown. And then even then with the mallard. So these are all so cute, and whoever is getting these sweet little makes is going to love these so much. And maybe it's for multiple children. I have no idea, but I loved putting together this order. This is literally the sweetest thing ever. And then we finished our last order of the week, which was a Marjorie Goose with safety eyes. A lot of people have been doing the embroidered eyes for her, and then she picked the pink bow, which is so sweet. I had her sitting on my desk this morning, and it was literally precious. Her face is so sassy that it's hilarious to me. But anyway, these are everyone's orders. Let's go through the list. How many did we finish? Let me cross them off. I've literally been just crossing things off my list, like left and right. Let's see. Okay, with the bitty cow, the mallard. So for our total, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We crocheted 19 items in just a little bit over a week, which feels insane. Like, I've stayed up so many nights to catch up on orders and crochet orders. Last night I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m., but I was just I was not tired. I could finally, by 2 o'clock, I finally decided to get tired. Like, I could lay down and go to sleep. But for a while, I was not tired. So I just continued to work on orders until I couldn't work on orders anymore. So I was able to get the baby mallard done and something. Oh, and the Marjorie Goose. I did both of those last night. And usually in one night, I maybe finish half of something or maybe finish one thing, but not really two things. And so, yeah, it's been so crazy. 19 items in like 8 days. That's crazy, but it has been such a blessing to get all of these orders. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be able to finally start some market prep for just a little bit, because we still have orders rolling in, but I feel like I'm finally down to the single digits of orders, which I did get to single digits before, and then I got like an influx of orders again, and then I was back to double digits. So I think I'm currently sitting at 8 open orders left, but I have more time to work on them, so I feel like I can breathe a little bit. I don't feel like it's like all surrounding me like it has been, especially with my lip not feeling very good. I'm really glad that things are back together, which in the last vlog that you guys have seen, thank you so much for your well wishes. You guys are seriously the sweetest. I can't thank you all enough for just, I don't know, uplifting me and making me feel good about a really awful situation. Everything is looking up behind the scenes, which I'm so thankful for. Some of you guys have reached out personally to me asking me if everything's okay, and I just appreciate your guys' friendship so much. So thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and finish wrapping up the packages, and then I'll check back in with you guys. And we're done packing orders. This is an insane amount of packages to ship. I don't even know if you can see all of them. 6 packages to take to the post office. Again, such an insane amount of items that we crocheted this week. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me and watching as I crochet all these items and send them off to their forever home. Again, I am so grateful for you for watching these videos. I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.